just for this, we can just talk about the gift.
So welcome back, y'all.
This is part 2.
Part 2
of our season finale.
How many languages do you say 2 in?
A lot.
Let's hear them.
Deux,
which is
French. Dos,
which is
Ebonics. Deuce.
What is that?
Ebonics.
Oh, okay.
German. Zwei.
Ni.
What's ni?
Ni is Japanese. Stein.
Oh, Stein.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
I.
What's that?
Is Vietnamese. A-I-P, I think. Anyway.
We need somebody. Please let us know if that was right, because you sound like you're doing some Jetson shit.
Wow, offensive. A-I-P is 1, 2, 3.
Are you sure?
Positive. And am I positive Vietnamese? No. But I am positive it's 1, 2, 3. But in this episode, in episode 10, Conspiracy Theories, we talked about something, and I need you to concede and acknowledge how GIF is pronounced.
It's a GIF, and people in the comments cooperated. No. Yes, they did. Okay,
but
let's
also,
read.
wait. Whoa. Before we start reading these motherfuckers' comments, I have the person who made up the acronym said it's GIF.
And people have said that, yes, the person who made it up,
Bob, so that's what it is.
No, this thing is wrong. They said that he said it my way.
No, he did not.
That's what they're saying.
I'm going to show you one more time. Ready? Here, one more time.
Well, can we read the comments?
How is GIF pronounced? It literally shows up. It says the pronunciation is not GIF. Just like the peanut butter, the Oxford English Dictionary accepts both
pronunciations.
But it still says just like the peanut
Bob,
butter.
It literally says the Oxford English Dictionary accepts both pronunciations. So you can't pick and choose what you want to agree with.
It also says GIF, not GIF, just like the peanut butter.
And so then it's redundant because under it says it takes both anyway.
So let's see what these motherfuckers saying. I don't know what this is Leah. I don't know what the official pronunciation of GIF is, but the graphics industry pronounces it GIF with a hard G, same as G as in graphics. I've been in the industry for 22 years, and that's how we all pronounce it. But the guy who made it said it's Jeff.
Y'all
you don't get to rename people's children.
The guy who
you don't get to be like we call her Kamala.
Everybody
calls her Kamala.
I call her Kamala.
Her name is Kamala.
I know, but
if everyone calls her Kamala, does that make it her name?
I'm saying.
I mean, if everyone calls her Kamala, does that make it her name?
Kamala sounds weird. So she sounds like a fucking Mortal Kombat character.
I think her name sounds lovely the way it is.
Kamala. Finish him.
I think Kamala Harris. I hope she does finish him.
I hope she does too. And grab him by his fucking pussy. Raul says, just because you made a graphic image file doesn't mean you control the English language. Plus, the word is literally hard G. Graphic. Thank you.
Okay, in graphic it's G, but when you spell it, for example, in giraffe, it's J. So just because it stands for G in graphic doesn't mean it stands for G in GIF. You dumb piece of shit. Yeah, Raul.
My God.
Talking to you.
Raul, that was Bob the Drag Queen, in case you're not watching the Patreon.
That was BTDQ, and it's not pronounced G.
Julia K is just shady. She says, here's a conspiracy. Bob and they have been replaced by body snatchers that upload consistently.
Because you know when I used to get high in college, I used to think that everyone around me got abducted by body snatchers. Yeah. I know. That's why I don't smoke weed anymore.
Can I hear?
That's why I don't want those edibles in my house.
When I hear all of these old stories about weed, I wish I was. I would love to be around a high.
Why do you want to watch me high?
I know. I want to see.
You want to see me as me, not me fucked up on drugs.
No, I want to see you under a psychedelic. Like I feel like Bob on acid or mushrooms, bitch. You would probably create the newest, greenest deal that's gonna cure the world.
I did not. You know what I did? I thought everyone got abducted by aliens, and I cried. That's what I did.
I would also like to take a moment and read some upload dates from past episodes.
Upload dates?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay.
The dates.
So we have one episode on April 22nd.
Ooh.
The next one is on May 7th. After that, we have June 29th.
Go off.
July 4th. July 17th.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
And then August 14th.
Well, listen, we have gotten much better now.
We sure have. They can't take it.
And if you go to Patreon, you get multiple times a week.
Right.
So including behind the scenes footage, watch parties, Mo movies.
And I'm gonna start doing tutorials as well, making tutorials.
Oh, are
Not
you?
tutorials, just
paint along.
Paint along. Here we go.
Me.
No, they're called Get Ready With Me.
Get ready. Get ready.
GRW.
I don't like that. Paint with me. PWM. I like that more.
No.
Can we turn WAP into watch as I paint? WAP.
Well, that's WAP.
You just don't use that. Anyway, here we go.
Talk to Masculine. This was the one where we literally just. Was this the one we said it was Talk to Masculine? This was. We stuck on the topic for maybe a minute and 27 seconds.
They're going to read us if you say the one. Don't get us read more, my man.
We talked about topics, but literally I said one sentence, you said two, and we were like, anyway.
This is also the one where I said the thing about Era Versace.
Girl.
Era Versace, I apologize. We had a whole thing on Instagram.
And she gathered you like a ponytail.
She did not gather me.
She gathered you like a ponytail.
What I did was I was very mature, and I acknowledged that what I said was hurtful. And I took adult actions. I don't think that standing in your stubbornness is fierce.
Do you want to take action on any of the things that you said that hurt my feelings? Like when you called me a big, stupid-looking Saint Bernard? That hurt my feelings, and you never apologized.
I didn't call you a big, stupid-looking Saint Bernard.
You said I look like one.
I said if you were a dog, you would be a big, stupid-looking Saint Bernard. I didn't call you one. I think you're a gorgeous, beautiful essence of a person. I mean, the color of your nails is a little weird.
Oh my god, I hate that. The video of Monet making it clap. Oh, this is what I posted to the Patreon, the video of me shit clap.
So if y'all want to see Monet make, by the way, this video has been taken down on TikTok.
Oh, girl, 4 times. And
they got taken off Pornhub.
And then when I took it off of, I put it back on TikTok and I put a peach over my ass and they still took it down.
How big was this peach?
So I put a peach over my butt and I put a little baby peach on my balls that were dangling.
So you remember you're gonna do your OnlyFans called Untucked Kevin? Remember this?
Oh, did I say that?
Yes.
Oh God.
Are you still doing it?
Oh my God, the video.
You said you're gonna release one picture. Would it be a nude?
It would be a nude, but a tasteful nude.
Like, are you like spreading, showing all the junk?
Yeah, I would do that. Cause have you ever seen Alaska's tasteful nude?
Yeah.
I think it's so fierce. I would love to.
Did you check with a horse?
Yeah.
I think she has a lot. She's like posing with a horse, and she's
not that one. I took the one which she's like a full frontal, and it's almost like a sepia tone.
What's the name? Has a nude out too.
Who?
A tasteful nude. Miss Fame has a tasteful nude.
Does she?
Maybe she's the one with the horse.
I think it's Miss Fame. Yes, that's Miss Fame. Alaska's is her like this, like straight to camera, just her dick, and it's in like a. I think it looks fierce.
I mean, a lot of famous people have nudes.
Oh, I love it. I love a nice tasteful nude.
You know, Madonna has an entire book where she's nude.
Does she?
Yeah, it's called The Sex Book. I remember that book I did a parody of Madonna where I played Naomi Campbell.
Are you
the
being
book,
funny?
no, the book is in this house.
It's behind the thing. It's Valentina's Runway from season 9.
Oh, that one. Right.
I mean, I'll show you. I would, girl. When I tell you, I was squinty. Oh, she's in a horse stable.
That.
Oh, this is a lot of nude. This is not just one nude. Alaska is just nude.
Oh, she's not circumcised. I thought Alaska was uncut. She's circumcised.
She's circumcised. Yeah. This is Alaska's been nude several
Is this
many
a hard
times.
penis?
I don't know what that is.
No, that's Corey Binney.
I don't know who that is.
Her brother, Bro Alaska.
Okay, when they don't promote this man's.
No, I mean it's. Oh, I guess it's not his decision to put it out there, but Corey Binney is beautiful.
But anyway, yeah.
Have you ever seen a video of Alaska getting peed on?
Yeah, of course. Have I seen the video of Alaska getting?
Alaska
She
is.
just turned gay yesterday. Of course, she's singing.
I will always love you.
While two guys come out in a horse mask.
Pig mask.
Were they wearing pig masks?
I think pig.
And they piss all over.
I live. Alaska better fucking do. Would you ever do something like that?
Yeah, I would maybe. Yeah, I want to do the video. I want to do the video where I'm like sitting on a bed. I told you this already. Really regal and like updo like stones, and my arms are outstretched. And as the camera pans out, I have my arms up to the elbow.
Oh
and
yes.
Two guys' assholes, and they're wearing unicorn masks. And then I pull my arm out. It's like covered in glitter and rhinestones.
I love that. Oh my god, have you ever seen Will's fisting video?
No.
I haven't either.
Is she getting fisted? Or is she fisting someone?
She's fisting someone, I believe.
While doing I'm Not Yet a Girl, Not a Woman by Britney Spears.
Oh, so
that is random. So she's singing live?
No, she's lip syncing.
She's lip syncing to I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman. Because she does sing live. Willow mostly sings live.
Yeah.
To my knowledge. She might be singing live in this video. and
She's singing live now somewhere.
That is very. I'm doing the thing.
I did the spelling bee.
How was it? Y'all raised like $20,000 apparently.
Yeah, it was great.
Go off.
It was really great. Meatball cannot spell anything.
Who won?
She's a fucking idiot. Their team won, but on some weird
You're
rule.
a great speller.
I am a great speller. I saw that I
would have not done well.
Our team was doing well, and then Willem and Alaska. Willem had some weird befuddlement, some bamboozle rule. That
Saliva.
It was some weird shit. I was like, how did this even? How?
Like what kind of rule? What do you mean?
It was something like if you got the last word, it like took points away from you. It was some weird shit. I was like, this is not fair. But whatever. We raised money for charity. Y'all are doing song associations. You're gonna be good at that. You know a lot of music.
Oh yeah, I love a good like name that tune in this thing. Toxic Masculinity. YouTube comment. We have D Smurf says y'all did not say hente instead of hentai. Oh my god. Oh, is it hente?
It's hentai.
Wait, it's hentai.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
And it's not just animated porn. It's like a special kind of animated porn.
It's gay animated porn.
Oh, it's when it's gay, it's hentai?
Yeah.
It's also anime.
Oh, so it has to be anime and it has to be gay. And that's what makes it hentai. I did watch some Spider-Man porn the other day.
How was that?
Who Spider-Man and Venom were fucking?
Was it animated?
Yeah.
Do you know?
But it wasn't hentai.
Do you know when so I don't know if you know this story. Let me read this comment before I tell you this. Sona Dira said, "My weeb ass."
What is a weeb?
I think she meant dweeb.
No, weeb is a word I've seen.
Weeb is short for weebo, which is weeboo, which is somebody who's really, really into anime.
Got it.
My weeb ass listening to them say hente. Oh my god, ladies, I love you. It's hentai, like a bow tie. You're both my fave. Don't hurt me for this. I'm just a weebo serving the only way I can. Y'all are fierce, getting me through working in customer service in this crazy world right now. Love you both.
I think it's weeboo.
It's weeboo.
Also, I've speaking of OnlyFans and stuff, I've recently subscribed to OnlyFans of one of our patrons.
Who?
Jay with the hair, or Joe with the hair.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's great.
Remember when that guy sent us saying he wanted to rate his dick, a judge's dick, and I was like, "Oh, girl, you don't want me to judge his penis." Remember he sent.
Did you judge it?
We both did it. I think we did it somewhere.
Maybe he wanted. Maybe he either feels strongly about it, or he.
Well, we
knows
both
that
agreed that he should not feel strongly about it.
Or maybe he knows that his penis is one of those ones that like kind of pops off a lot, and he was like, "I'm kind of into people are into being penis shamed."
Really?
Yeah, for sure, 100.
Well, he was so cute though.
There's other guy with a huge penis who wanted us to review his penis, but then we stopped doing penis reviews by then.
There's just one Sibling Rivalry, or I don't know if Sibling Rivalry, he just likes you and I. He's on Twitter. He was like Pimenov.
That's the one who wants to review his penis.
Oh, he is fucking. He's hot. His dick is hot. His Twitter is fucking hot. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, Pimenov's great. Shout out Pimenov. No, we've never met. I've never met Pimenov.
Because you said it with a little twinkle.
His. I follow his Twitter, and his Twitter is really hot.
Popping.
Yeah, he's like a light skinned black guy. He used to have like really long hair, but now he's short. He cut his hair. He's gonna go off now that we're talking about him.
Oh, he's so hot. This is what I have to tell you. I just forgot. I do this. I have a memory problem.
Ginkgo biloba.
Whatever. It'll come.
Ginkgo biloba helps you.
I know what ginkgo does.
I thought you forgot because you're.
This was a
episode 13 was
podcast.
Episode 13 was the State About America, and we were really wrecked on this one.
We were.
I was in the basement. Jacob was crying. I was crying.
Yeah.
And
this was like at the height of Black Lives Matter tensions, and like it was like not every hour. I honestly feel like every minute there was like a new video of something going on with police brutality and police killing people. It was just crazy.
And the story that broke us, I don't even talk about it, probably get us again. The one that really broke all three of us was the one with the little girl in the backseat of the car being like, "Yes, Mom, it's okay. Be strong. You can do this." Yes. And I was crying. Jacob took off his little broke up glasses. He was crying. We were a mess down there. That was. And then we started reading the names at the end. And then they didn't know this. We actually had to like redo that like two or three times. Yeah. Probably still have the original of us being like, I can't do this.
It was, and people still tag us in stuff today. Like, thank you for this podcast. I really needed this. And
how do you feel about State of America right now? Like right now?
I don't know. I still feel a little bleak. Like, especially with all this mailing stuff going on, how they're literally trying to sabotage and befuddle this election before this even started. They are like actively seeking ways.
They're doing legal voter fraud. They're doing legal voter suppression. And I am feeling empowered in this moment. I don't want for people who are liberal to feel defeated. Because you tweeted something the other day that really, like, not upset me, but it was like, God damn it, like, it's working. And you were like, I'm trying to move.
Right.
Years ago,
to Canada.
Donald Trump said, we're going to make it so bad they deport themselves.
Gag.
And that's what people are doing.
Yeah.
He said we're going to make it so bad they're going to deport themselves. And now people are just being like, everyone's wanting to leave. And I get wanting to leave, but also, like, this is our land, too. Mm-hmm. Like, this is our country. Like, where else are we supposed to go? Yeah. Like, black people, especially black people, we are lost citizens.
Yeah.
We can't go anywhere.
Yeah, this is our home.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And brought here against our will. So I would like to send out a message to people that is like, honestly, do not feel like we cannot do this. Do not feel like we cannot reclaim our country. Do not feel like, because I'm not going to sit around and let the Trump administration and these nasty conservatives, the nasty ones, who are out here trying to make it where we don't feel comfortable out in the streets. Yeah. Which is happening for a lot of people. Yeah. All over again. You know what I mean?
Well, did you send me the thing today? Was that you? No, I had to read you this thing that Jay sent me today. I was like, oh, let's take a break and I'll read you this crazy thing that the Trump administration sent to their voters. Bob, I was like, this is a thing from their, this is like a thing text that they send to their.
Oh, I be getting Trump texts for some reason.
Girl.
Hi, Brock. The radical liberals are ending their convention with Sleepy Joe, telling his lies. He spied on our great leader, and now he wants to take over and destroy our beloved America. Rapists, pedophiles, gays, terrorists, Muslims.
I think it's a Muslim. They have typos in
it. And illegal immigrants will take over our country if
people who have loud motorcycles and stuff. I'm like,
it's a flex.
Yeah.
If Sleepy Joe wins. Stay tuned for our great convention to take place August 24th, 27th. We will continue to make America great again. Text Trump to this. Donald Trump will make America even greater. I mean, I don't know if this is officially from the Trump campaign, but I got that text too. It's very fucking weird.
Not rapists, pedophiles, gays.
Did you say gays?
Gays.
Did I skip over gays?
You said gays. I think you were just so...
It was so much.
That's crazy. Anyway, but...
Not lumping us in with pedophiles,
girl,
and rapists, and terrorists.
Girl.
Like, do they not want gay people here?
Of course, they don't.
You know it wasn't... You know what his cousin or niece...
She's like, fucking... She's like, fuck you.
She's spilling it.
I live.
So yeah, he be saying nigga all the time.
She's like, yeah, you niggas are... I mean, she's like, unlike him, I'm happy you niggas are here. She didn't say that. Number 14 is what about protests? Ooh, this was one, Bob. We literally argued... We always open up with a little argument. We argued the entire podcast. From beginning to middle to almost the end.
That was you being messy.
Yeah, yes. It was all me, Bob. It was all me. All me.
Oh, doing it again. It's flaring up. It's flaring up.
Oh my God. This little one. we talk about your sign, your protest sign.
Yeah, you got mad when Pep said it wasn't offensive.
I didn't get mad.
We didn't go over the edge.
We did not call Pep on the podcast.
We did it on a separate podcast, and Pep said, I'm weighing in. I don't think it was offensive.
Well, that's also Pep's opinion.
You didn't get mad.
Oh, she said it wasn't offensive. However, she said I would not do that.
But the question was, we see the things, Jacob. Okay. The question was, is it offensive? And she said no.
Well, let's read the comments. Albert says, I love how bothered Bob is when Monet is clearly right.
Well, it's so rare you never even notice it.
You want to read the next one?
Monet's right. The question is always who or what is the butt of the joke. In the Chris Rock joke, the punchline is rooted in the absurdity that there is a system that's totally okay with just letting black people die as a course of events. Calling attention, this is a very long comment. Bob's joke doesn't spur any of the same introspection to you.
The punchline is only rooted in the silly contradiction of someone abiding by social rules and norms, but low-key wanting not to. There's no connection to the broader issue. Now, whether you actually find it offensive or not will vary between people, but to say that it's doing the same thing Chris Rock's joke was doing is just not accurate.
Also, who is this?
Someone who's right.
No, but the question is, who the fuck is WeHo 19?
Who the fuck is Bob the Drag Queen?
I am literally a comedy professional.
Okay.
Who the fuck is WeHo 19?
So now you're a comedy professional.
I am literally a comedy professional.
What makes you a comedy professional?
Well, I have 2 stand-up comedy specials that all have glowing reviews. I have literally stand-up comedy awards. Whoopi Goldberg said I'm a very funny person.
Who the fuck is Whoopi on comedy?
All right. Anyway.
Don said Monet's right.
I'm not scrolling past anything.
Chris Rock's joke was an apology to highlight why bad apples in a profession can be fatal. Bob's joke was in poor taste and could be said to incite violence or criminal damage. I love you both. Please don't hate me.
I mean, Don is just wrong. Wrong. Your name should be wrong. This is your name should be wrong.
Samantha says, I agree with Monet. I understand what she meant and the difference between the two jokes. And then Bob is that friend that can...
I can't accept when I'm wrong. Also, in terms of matters of opinion, there is no right or wrong. That's just not how the words right and wrong work.
Okay.
Like, that's not how that when I'm wrong, I say, oh, I was wrong about that. I say, oh, Monet, you're right. I literally say all the time, and you always go,
all the time.
Whoa, and you always go, oh my
time.
God, check the timestamp. Bob said I was right.
So which one is it? Are you always right or
no?
Or you always
hold
on.
Go ahead.
Are you always right or are you always saying or are you always right?
What does that even mean?
No, I say, are you always right or am I always right? Because you always
you're
say,
not saying that
you
right.
Always say
you're saying it wrong already.
You always say, Monet, it happens so rarely. I don't ever remember it. So are you saying it? If it happens so rarely, how are you saying it so often?
You are so ridiculous.
You are so ridiculous.
Whenever you're right, I say, wow, Monet is right. When I was
you say it all the time.
When I was saying it earlier, I was speaking in hyperbole. Monet is even a broken clock is right 2 times a day. Okay? So obviously, no one can always be wrong. When you're right, I say you're right all the time.
She's getting heated. She's sweating.
Because it's hot.
Sweating.
Because it is hot in this apartment.
Sweating,
honey. So stupid.
Let's keep all of these.
Episode 15, the one about black media. What happened to the Black History segment? Black. Is that what it was called?
Yes. Called by Bob, which I love. Black.
Well, I think that we stopped it because Monet didn't want to hear book reports anymore.
Okay, first of all, I didn't never say that. I enjoyed it.
After the book report segment on Black Wall Street, you didn't want to do them anymore.
I did not say that. We did it again. We did the Dapper Dan one.
Oh, we did that. Why haven't we done them anymore?
I don't know.
Oh, because we're gonna we're planning on doing the thing.
Well, I said we should still do them. You said we shouldn't.
Well, I think that it would heighten the thing we're planning on doing. Should we tell them if we did?
Yeah, let's not wait. Let's just wait till we.
Because then we have to actually do it.
Right.
But now they're like, "What's the fucking thing?" We can't do this, people.
Yes, we can.
This is some shit you be doing.
Yeah, y'all find out later in season 4. Wait for the announcement of season 4.
All right, food habits of nothing.
Yeah,
there was some where there wasn't like a huge thing to.
Oh, the one about divas.
What about the one about divas?
That was the one where this was our big debate between Kesha and JoJo.
Yeah, the one where you said Kesha was a piece of shit.
I did not say Kesha was a piece of shit. I'm doing her cruise.
Well, then you should apologize. Do you want to apologize there?
Do you want to be my guest on the cruise?
You know what? I don't. I don't feel comfortable going back to cruises in February. I just don't.
It's not in February.
When is it?
Which is next November.
We'll see. But as of right now, I cannot see myself on a cruise ship.
Well, you know,
and I've done like 4 or 5 cruises a year.
I see you on the cruises. However, I just watched. Do you watch Hassan Minaj on Netflix?
Everyone watch
America Patriot Act.
Patriot Act. That's what it is.
He did a one about cruises, and I was like, I did not realize how bad cruises are.
What do you mean bad?
Like, they operate on maritime law. Yeah. Like, they abuse their workers.
Well, they have to operate on maritime law because they're in the water. That's what water things do.
Right, but except for Carnival, or was it Norwegian? One of them, they're clearly an American cruise ship. However, they're registered in Brazil, so they can operate by Brazilian laws and cheat their workers and overwork them and abuse them.
So you're going to be feeding into this.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm genuinely on the fence. I'm like, I don't know if I morally can do this. Like, I've also never been on a cruise ever in my life. So I don't know if I can. I don't know. I'm very conflicted about it, to be very honest.
You gonna pull out?
I don't know. I mean, I normally never pull out.
Kesha, you hear that? I'm about to terminate that contract. We're gonna go back to what we said. Here are the questions. Okay, are you still juicing? Wait, there are so many questions. Have you diversified? What does that mean?
What?
It just says, have you diversified? I don't even know what that means.
Oh, maybe I... have you diversified your diet?
Oh, because at this point I had eaten only noodles and oatmeal.
And chili.
And chili dogs. Every couple of weeks I eat chili dogs. I have to erase from my diet. I've not had noodles in a couple of months now. Wow. I've not had oatmeal in a couple of months now. I'm now on a smoothie kick.
You on smoothies.
So I'm not juicing. I'm on a smoothie kick because they're easier to clean up and they're easier to make.
You also on your Everyday No Matter What. What happened to that?
Well, toward the end of Everyday No Matter What, I hurt my knee, and it really hurt.
Like, what, did you fall on it?
No, I just have bad knees. I was like, my fucking knees hurt. And then I just kind of fell off.
Well, last night you were popping and locking and dropping. Your knee must have really recovered.
Well, I've had a few months off of the old girls.
Can I tell you my favorite Bob knee story is us doing drag on UK, and the mom would go to knock on your door the next day, and you are literally just like, "Oh, hey, girl,
I have bad knees." Why is this so funny?
I was like, "Mom, what happened?" We were just sitting at the booth all day.
But I have bad knees. What do you want from me? Why is that so funny that I have bad knees? Why is that so funny?
I was just not expecting to come to your door. You will. We're good.
Me either. But I woke up and the knees were like, "Not today, girl. Not on this day."
Okay, so is Kesha a diva? Has JoJo...
That's the question for you. Is Kesha a diva? Are you still, as you get ready to go on this cruise, and Kesha about to pay all your bills, look in the camera and say whether or not Kesha's a diva?
I think Kesha is a pop princess.
I need you to answer the question yes or no.
No, she's not a diva. She's a pop princess. For example, also, I want to say this. Do you consider Britney Spears a diva?
Yes.
I just see her as a pop princess.
Well, that's to you, Monet. To you. Also, has JoJo sold more albums than Kesha?
Well, I don't know the answer because...
I'm sure Jacob has the answer. Oh, he does not. Never mind.
Because...
No, I do. It's no.
Yeah, I knew she did. I knew unequivocally Kesha has sold. Because you kept arguing that she did. You kept being like, she sold more albums. No, you joke. In the JoJo's the queen of sales.
No, but in the comments, someone was saying, yeah, we looked at the wrong thing. Is what they was like. I don't remember specific. I remember reading the comments and someone was saying like we looked up like JoJo's albums. So like we looked up the wrong thing.
How many albums has Kesha sold? Do you have the numbers, Jacob? Do you have anything prepared for us?
Yeah, I would read the comments that I saw.
All right. For you. I love the fact that Monet is such a big JoJo fan. This is Alexander. Jacob, you picked some long ass comments. She's definitely one of the most underrated and talented artists ever. She was extremely successful in her debut era, but especially in Europe here, her second era with Too Little Too Late. It was a huge hit. Like Monet said, being a diva is not just about the longevity of your career. You can't just name your favorite artists like Bob did with Kesha and call them divas. It's more about the attitude. Often negative associations come up like having allures. I would consider someone a diva if they have an untouchable essence to them. That's so vague. This is like, if they have a je ne sais quoi, then they are a diva. They always seem to radiate very demanding energy, and you'll always feel intimidated by their presence. Yes, something like talent plays a huge role as well. Christina, Mariah, Whitney, Aretha radiate a diva energy to me.
Also, when we did, I realized we didn't name like a lot of the white divas, like Gaga, and they're like a lot
Wait,
of...
whoa. Freeze. Gaga's not a pop princess.
No, I think Gaga's a diva.
Gaga's a diva.
Because Gaga has...
I'm listening. Gaga is, by the way, Gaga is a diva. I agree.
Outside of music, like, she's also done film. She does, like, things...
Wait, so that's what makes you a diva?
No, but I'm saying, but all that contribute... Those things don't necessarily make you a diva, but those things contribute to your divadom. I said divadom.
I would say divaness.
Divadom.
Or diva status.
Divadom.
It's a made-up word. So you think that a diva has... So wait, so does a diva...
Okay, I'm going to say it again.
Okay, is Maria Callas a diva?
Yes, but that's because she's...
No movies, though.
Okay.
Shit-ass acting career.
Again, I'm going to say...
No movies, no Oscars, no Grammys.
Again, I'm going to say... I didn't say...
Say it again, bitch.
You were so aggressive. You don't have to have movies to make a diva. However, if you do have them, I do think they contribute to your diva status.
Daniel wrote, JoJo has 2 million streams, and 1.9 million of those streams are Monet.
Urban Prince says, Kesha is not a diva. At the root of the definition, diva is a greatly talented singer. Kesha may entertain, but a singer she is not. You can feel how you feel about her, but one of these things is not like the other.
But also, okay, first of all, I think Kesha is a good singer. Like, I'm doing, this is no, like, blah, blah, blah. Kesha is a good singer. Yeah. She can probably sing better than Urban Princess.
Urban Prince, so don't misgender.
Well, you're assuming that's about gender. Thank you.
You hate when I'm touching the phone.
Because it tickles, Monet. It tickles. I think that Kesha is deeply talented. She is a great singer, and like, Who are you? Who the fuck are you?
Can I tell you? Oh, I got into this argument on not argument. I posted a status. I think they were about some people like.
Is Taylor Swift a diva? Taylor Swift gets debatable diva status, but Kesha doesn't. I'm so confused.
Okay, Taylor Swift is light years more successful than.
Oh, so now it's based off success. So is it based off success? Is it based off music? Is it deeply talented singers? Is it movies? What is it? Whatever it is, it's some arbitrary thing that you can just block Kesha out of and everyone else gets to live in. That's what it seems like.
Oh my God.
Can Taylor Swift not know movies? Name one Taylor Swift movie.
She does.
What are they?
She has a documentary on Netflix.
A documentary?
It's a movie. You said a movie. So what? So can it be a documentary or can it not be a documentary?
Kesha has a documentary problem.
Taylor Swift was in a movie called Valentine's Day, and she was also in The Giver.
2, watch out.
3.
She was also in Cats. Y'all forgot about
Oh my God, Cats! So what is it?
Also, Cats.
You know, Jason Derulo thought that Cats was gonna like change the world.
It did.
He did an interview saying like, yeah, I really thought that Cats were gonna like change the world.
Taylor Swift was also in The Lorax.
Oh my God, the Lorax!
I never saw the Lorax.
All right. Oh, let's tell you so. The thing I said about if you're not from here, go to fuck home, whatever. This girl comments. She was like,
"Who did you say? When you said that?"
About New York City.
Oh yeah.
And
my mom thought you're mad at me.
Yeah, and so this girl comments. She was like, Monet, why are you so mean and aggressive? I didn't realize you were so mean. I was like, so I commented on that. I was like, who the fuck are you? And then she said, wow, whatever. I was like, listen, if you want rainbows and sunshine, go follow Blair Sinclair. I was like, I'm not the rainbows. I'm not that girl. Anyway.
But that's the thing too. Like when people see drag queens doing stuff like that on TV or online or something, and then for some reason expect for their interactions with you to be different. Like everyone saw Evie Oddly snapping on anyone within eyesight. Evie was yelling at anyone who would come close enough to get yelled at on her season. Then when she started snapping on the fans, they were like, "This is insane."
Right. I'm like, girl, she did it on TV to bitches she knew for weeks.
Yeah, that was fucking weird. The one about pets. Monet, how is Colleen doing?
Colleen's doing great. I talk about it a lot. If you want to have more Colleen in your life, go to that cat Colleen on Instagram. Bob allegedly has some pet, some virtual pet
in the works
that he's about to release.
I'm gonna drop a new album.
And he's
gonna drop my mixtape.
And he's literally making this cat enemies with Colleen and Eugene. So
oh yeah, this cat is bringing those two down, systemically and systematically.
And this is also when we had the conversation about uppity.
Yeah, do you still believe that uppity not offensive?
Okay, so Sony fans sent me stuff about uppity XYZ, but I will say this: the majority of my I don't want to say majority, like all of my West Indian.
Oh, not majority, all.
Yes, I've not seen one message from someone who is West Indian saying the opposite. They're saying, yeah, I never grew up with uppity being a negative thing. I think it's a regional thing. Everyone is saying it's definitely an American thing. But, which is what you said, basically.
But haven't you lived in America for a really long time?
Well, yeah, but even people
like when did you move here?
When I was 9 years old.
That's a lot of time to figure out that uppity is offensive.
For 21 years.
You can your U.S. citizenship can drink. Sorry, this is from the comic Lunar Soul. Sorry,
Cosmic.
Monet. I apologize. The Cosmic Lunar Soul. Sorry, Monet. Bob is right. You call me bougie, we're going to laugh and drink our wine. Call me uppity, we are boxing, and I'm throwing my wine. T. Pelzy says,
I love you, Monet, but uppity is so offensive, laugh my ass off. I also grew up in Georgia, so maybe it's a southern thing. A white person calling you uppity is almost as bad as the N-word. I feel like uppity nigger was a common phrase historically. not the ER, not even the A. I think it was the ER.
Well, to be fair, sad dude. For some reason, I cannot look at Monet whilst knowing that she supports Jeffree Star. You support Jeffree Star?
I think I
did we talk about that?
I think I still follow him.
Oh, it says no. There are no receipts for this comment. Okay, like why did a person say that?
I don't know.
I cannot support the behavior. Was it in all caps or did you put it in all caps?
No, I just copied and pasted.
Why did this person think you support Jeffree Star?
There are no receipts. I don't know.
Can you ask me if she
do you support Jeffree Star?
I don't. I mean, I've never owned a Jeffree Star or anything. I've never bought any of his things. I watched a few of his YouTube video. The one of him with his pink. This motherfucker is so rich. He put a pink vault in
I've seen
his
it, people.
home.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Isn't that crazy?
What about the time he sucked his dick, though?
Oh, that was different.
That was
for OnlyFans.
Episode 19, the one about age.
Oh, Bob, why do you hate AOC?
I do not hate AOC. And a lot of people also agree with me, by the way.
That is not true.
There were people who were like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with her. Just saying she's not.
A lot, Bob. Maybe one or two.
We're going to read the comments, Jacob. Also, these comments are clearly cherry picked. I would like to also point that out. But there were a lot of people who were like, AOC's fine, but she... Also, another thing just to add, by the time the next presidency comes around, AOC will have made the age mark by 2 months. 2 months.
Okay. But she still make it.
Yeah, so will I. I'm eligible next year.
Yeah, but you're not in politics.
Neither was Donald fucking Trump. So am I eligible to run the country?
Oh, you are. You're eligible. You're absolutely eligible to run. Will people vote for you based on your qualifications?
Yeah, AOC is eligible. Yes,
and she's qualified.
To you, Monet. I'm not. This is
no.
Just like in the beginning, also bear in mind, Monet. I wasn't voting for Elizabeth Warren either. I was voting for Bernie Sanders. Okay. This does not mean Elizabeth Warren is a piece of shit. I was just voting for Bernie Sanders. This is not saying she's
But you were saying that, Bob, your argument was...
What I was saying was I would not vote for AOC. I don't think she is experienced enough to be the president of the United States of America. I still believe that.
Work. Then great on you, girl.
I mean, for our audio viewers, can you explain why you made that sound?
Oh, Bob he looked at me square in my eyes and he
oh my god, go to Patreon and find out why.
And he picked up a little piece of lint off of my chin. It was very sweet. Ashton said, okay, but I agree with Monet about AOC being president. She won't be eligible to run until 2028. And I'm thinking about how many Gen Z people will be able to vote. And since the majority of us are super progressive, I could very much see her winning.
But also bear in mind, we were not talking about AOC in 2028. You were like, I'd vote for her this year, and I was like, no, that is a waste.
I absolutely would.
That is this is like people who were running for, who's the guy who was going to give everyone $1,000? What was his name? Which, by the way, now makes perfect sense. One of the candidates, I'm giving everyone $1,000, and everyone was like, yeah, you can vote for this guy, but no one else is voting for him. This is a waste of a vote. He's not going to be president.
Okay, we were talking about
your vote.
We were talking about if the person, if AOC was eligible. If AOC could validate.
If we were in the primaries and it was AOC and Bernie Sanders, AOC and Elizabeth Warren, AOC and Kamala Harris, AOC and Joe Biden, AOC, and I would vote for the other person.
Well, that's you. Like you said,
I
that's
know,
you.
but I'm saying that.
You're saying it's a waste of vote. You're saying it's a waste of a vote because you wouldn't win. For you, the majority of people, I feel like would vote for AOC.
What you think? You think that if she ran, she would win. She would become the president, or she would become the Democratic candidate. So you said the majority of the people, meaning over 50%. So you think if AOC ran president, if she would have ran this time, she would have been our ticket over Joe Biden. Do you think that?
Maybe, I don't know.
That's not a maybe. It's a yes or no. Do you think she?
I don't know because
so
she's not eligible.
That's not the point. Who gives a fuck if she's eligible? You're saying that you think that AOC would have outdone Biden. She would have outdone Warren. She would have outdone Kamala.
I think she would.
No, you speak. Go ahead.
I think she would have definitely outdone Warren. I think she would have outdone Kamala.
Then would she have outdone Bernie?
Yes. Bernie lost by huge margins across America in the primaries this year. By huge margins. This is all okay, but I'm saying Bernie lost by huge margins this year. 4 years ago, no, but this year across the board, he lost in very big numbers.
Okay. Also, do you understand how gerrymandering works and how people split up?
Oh, I get it. I'm just saying what the facts are this year in the primaries, and that's just how the cookie crumbled this year.
What are you saying, Jacob?
This is getting.
I think this is a good. I don't think we should still. I think it makes for a really fierce podcast to talk about these things.
I think you and I make for a very good podcast.
Oh my god, it's hot. Mona, it's so hot in here.
Well, you have on 18. You have on a dress, pants, a hat, gloves.
Is this shirt?
It can be a dress. Are you ashamed to wear a dress?
Yeah, me of all people, I'm very ashamed to wear dresses.
You know, the other day when I was saying about my non-binaryism, you were like, "You're non-binary." We had this conversation on the podcast many times.
I don't know that we have had it many times.
Oh, we haven't had it before.
And I remember that we were talking once, and I was like, I was talking to you about non-binary, and you were like, "Wait, what?"
This was a while back when non-binary. I guess I had never put language to my identity and how I feel. I just know that I kind of exist, and
I'm not. By the way, I did not know. I didn't know that. That was news to me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't know.
Oh, then we did the one where all season long you've been hating on Blair Sinclair on the pit stop.
I was not hating on Blair Sinclair. I just didn't like what she was doing on the show.
Okay.
Again, I didn't say she was shit. I just said I don't like this outfit and I don't think she did a good job in the challenge.
Okay, let's get a final review from you. Who had the best final runway All-Stars 5?
GGB.
Agreed.
Definitely.
Agreed.
Hands down, hands down, hands down.
I like Shane Crackers. I feel like both of theirs were a little big, and I know that was like what they were going for, but I feel like theirs swallowed them up a little bit. Do you feel like that?
Maybe not so much. I thought that Shay's was because it was one fabric, it wasn't too busy or anything.
Which I feel like it was so simple. I was like, where is she? But it was still very beautiful. And also, I want to say, I also said this before. Like, if I could be alive, like, if you could choose a different era, would you choose to be alive now, or would you want to live?
I would not ever, as a black person.
I know.
I know.
Okay,
never
I know.
go back in time.
I know. Well, excluding that. I know that is a major. I know that's a major thing to exclude. But like to me, so being alive in the '70s and it not having to be about race or anything, like just being free loving and free moving and.
You mean being white in the '70s? You want to go back in the '70s and be white?
That feel like a movie is so great. It's just like I just love that.
I also feel like you're describing the '60s.
No, 70s.
Free love.
Well, it's like it's late '60s, early '70s.
'70s like fashion, disco.
I also love disco.
Yeah, disco's great. I'm not going back in time. I'm not time traveling. I'm just,
okay, would you want to live in the future?
Well,
not knowing what it would be?
Well, I'm gonna.
No, okay, like let's say if I
don't get a choice. I'm gonna live. Well, I mean, I might not. Who knows?
Right, you mentioned like who knows what happens after the podcast.
Based on then, I've already made it. I've already made it.
Like, let's say if you could have been born in like the year, if you could be born in 2050, like would you rather be born then and live your life, or
I don't know because I don't know what's gonna be going. Like I don't know if we're gonna have.
You are taking a gamble. You're gonna have.
I'm gonna stick with where I am. I'm not moving around. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Work.
Like for sure. You want to go to the '70s?
I would go to the '70s, but it couldn't be racist though.
All right, take a break. This is ridiculous.
In that episode, we also touched on some Canada Drag Race stuff. And we kind of talked about it last episode, but so you're feeling Priyanka for the win?
Team Priyanka for sure.
For sure. Not even knowing what's coming in the next episode, 2 episodes.
I mean, so far I'm Team Priyanka. Like, I mean, I have shifted my opinion a few times. Oh my god, I've shifted my opinion a few times in drag, but not like on the season.
Right, but not when it's so close to the end.
But yeah, I was Team Widow, and then I switched it.
Right.
When she went home.
Right. And Jeffrey, you never told me what your thoughts about Jeffrey Ward Chapman. Oh no, we watched it last night. And can you do your Jeffrey impersonation?
Girls, today on the main stage, we'll be doing I mean, it's just he seems to be doing a very strange hosting.
You said it well. It was Jeffrey.
I didn't say it. I saw it online.
Oh.
It's Jeffrey Boyd Chapman is doing an impersonation of Trixie, doing an impersonation of RuPaul.
Well, and then I want to do Stacey McKenzie because I really think that she's really fierce. I love Stacey.
I love Stacey. You and Mateo were being silly on Stacey. I think Stacey.
I said I love Stacey. I said she's the best part of Canada's Drag Race.
She goes like I just think she looks great every fucking week. Mateo's making her turtleneck.
Oh, this.
Y'all don't make fun of her turtleneck. I thought she looked like she's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed with her.
The zombie apocalypse, whatever. Oh, I really like to see you made fun of me so hard about our No Topic episode. The fans love the No Topic episode.
What I make fun of you?
Because you they don't know this, but before you were like, Monet, so you just want to just go in and then at the top of the episode, you're like, all right, y'all, just so y'all know, this is Monet idea. She's just let's just talk, Bob. So here we are.
I don't know if the fans didn't necessarily they were just making fun of us for having the audacity to call the episode the one with no topic when they've always been the one with no topic.
No, I say, but they enjoyed that one a lot specifically.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have great banter if we talk about the sequence. Our next episode is gonna be about this one Payette. The one, oh my god, we need to do one about assistants. I listened to this on the train in California. I was like, it was a really great episode.
It was really great. And Turf Wars. Someone agreed with me. The comments.
Who? Where?
They were YouTube comments. I
read them. I was reading them too, and I don't remember them. I don't remember people saying that.
Yes.
I don't remember people saying, "Wow, Monet's right about Turf Wars." Can we pull up some Turf Wars?
Yes.
Comments.
I promise they did. Because what I was saying, people understood what the.
I do not think people were like, "Wow, Monet's really."
Well, let me do because you and Jacob like to do your own thing, so let me do my own thing too.
All right, I'm looking at some comments right now. Let's go through.
I would go to the ones with the most likes because those are the ones that are obviously the most opinions.
Scorpios are here to rule.
We can look Monday. We're both looking at my screen.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at them too.
All right, here we go. The one about assistance.
This might be screenshotting shit.
Monet needs to quit while she is ahead of that turf war mess. Mama, no.
How many votes
That's
that
from
have?
K. Brath, and it's up 34 votes.
Freddie Wilson says Monet is right with turf war. It is not only for drugs.
I never said it was only for drugs. I said it was for turf. It was so you get to move into this place and do whatever your thing is. I never said it was just about drugs.
Jay Marie said, Bob literally worked my whole nerve about the damn turf wars.
Lisa Chavez says Monet is right about turf wars. JS, but love both y'all, and that has 4 upvotes.
My favorite is Monet needs to quit while she's ahead on this. This
turf wars happened a lot back in the 90s and could be for bragging rights, park control, or serious gang warfare.
That's what I was saying.
That's not what you said.
I said
you get to change the name. Everyone calls it.
I said that we would argue over the park.
You better go back into history. You better rewrite history.
No, it's not. I said that Marine Park and she said would argue about the park in the middle. That's why they probably represent the park. I said they would argue about the park.
I never argued about whether or not they were arguing about park. I was saying turf wars are not about calling your neighborhood the next thing. Like, you don't get to go to Bed-Stuy, and now Bed-Stuy is Flatbush.
No, but I'm saying, but they argue about the park, and whoever won that war would be like, no, this is the Sheepshead Park. And then if Marine Park went, they're like, well, now this is the Marine Park Park.
I'm not denying that people will have turf wars over park. What are you saying, Jake? Because
this comment says, the Latin Kings took over a chunk of Brooklyn after being gentrified out of Spanish Harlem. There is a turf war with the previous residents.
That doesn't seem to... All right, we can move on. That didn't be on anyone. They were just an anecdote about turf wars. I've been... Oh, you want to read this one?
Yeah. Bobby says... This
is the one about assistance.
Yeah. I've been binging Sibling Rivalry all 2020, and the fact that Bob still hasn't seen The Time Traveler's Wife has me shook, Roberta. It's been a year, Bobbert, since Monet has assigned you the movie, and still, we stand. I'll put it on my list, Queen, because I am the same way. Laughing emoji, crying laughing emoji. Okay, hand emoji.
I'll watch it. I will watch that. Isn't there a movie you need to watch? Oh, School of Rock.
Oh yeah, School of Rock.
Do that on the Patreon.
I still cannot believe you have. Yeah, you can watch it on your Patreon.
Well, you know, I've seen it. Like, you know,
I'll be your guest for Time Traveler's Wife.
You be my guest?
On your Patreon.
No, I'll be. You be. I'll be your guest.
No, I'll be your guest because Mo Movies is your thing.
Oh, got it.
And I have to explain your content.
Well, you know, a girl that I went to high school with, like, so I went to PBS.
She's a time traveler. She's the wife. I get it. Never mind.
She's in School of Rock. She plays the black girl.
I know a guy in School of Rock. Who's in School of Rock? What do you mean the black girl? The big black girl?
Gender neutral.
Oh, I know someone who does. Yeah. You talking about the big black girl?
No, the little light skinned black girl.
Oh, with the puffs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alicia Allen.
Because the big black girl was singing. Oh, Alicia Allen.
Yeah, I went to school with her.
But the big black girl, she was singing.
Yeah. How you know Alicia Allen?
Hey, she's like a singer.
Is she?
Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
I'm thinking about someone else.
Who's that lady Crackers hang out with?
Oh, Sasha Allen. Bob, you are so damn old sometimes. Oh my god, now let's read our iTunes reviews. Honestly, these crack me up.
Okay, as a note, we have a 4.9 rating on iTunes currently. That is almost exactly 5 stars out of 5, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Out of 10. Out of 5 stars. And we have about 3,000 plus ratings. So go on iTunes and rate our podcast.
Please.
Yes, those mean a lot. Do it.
It helps us out a lot. Please go out there, rate our... Let's actually... Should we compete with the other girls and see where they at right now?
Let's see how many votes Race Chaser has.
How many... what do you think Race Chaser's at right now?
I want to say Race Chaser is... Because they've been way more consistent way before us. I want to say Race Chaser has at least 5,000 ratings.
All right. Well,
In my heart of hearts, I feel 7,000, but I'm gonna say 5,000.
Race Chaser currently has 5.8 thousand reviews, and they have 5 stars.
Gag.
Big whooped that ass girl.
By 0.1.
Has 4.9 ratings as well and 646 reviews.
Wait, they have a podcast?
Yeah, they moved because Trixie's not doing hers anymore with Craig.
She's not doing what?
Wait, what?
No,
You mean Whimsically Volatile?
Trixie used to have Whimsically Volatile,
No.
but she's not doing
Katya.
Yeah, that one. Katya moved.
Wait, so there's an podcast?
Mm-hmm.
And how many ratings do they have?
646.
I didn't know they had a podcast.
They're newer. They started
Yesterday.
Yesterday, girl. Now.
They started in May 6th.
Work. Check Trinity's.
Oh, what's it called? The Tuck the Body? No, Work.
It's Work with a K, Bob.
Is it?
Can you please support my twinner and not shade her like that?
Is it with a K?
Yes.
Oh, it is with a K. Trinity has 247 reviews, has 4.5 stars. Go give Trinity a great review.
Yes.
Listen, we've both been guests on Work.
We have.
Together
at the same time.
And RuPaul's What's the Tea?
Oh my God! How many do you think? How many do you think RuPaul has? I say 8,000.
I'm gonna say it has 4,000.
It's 5,000.
Okay.
5,000.
And do you want to guess what the rating is?
Oh, girl, what the frack are you talking about,
4?
Jacob? I want to say 4.
4.7.
4.7.
Oh, more than.
That's not more than us. We're 4.9.
I was gonna say more than Trinity.
Don't do my twinner like that.
Do you like that we call each other twinner? I love it.
I don't. Because it doesn't sound like... It sounds like dinner to me. Like, it doesn't sound like twin and winner. It sounds like something about dinner. Like, you cheat your twin for dinner. It doesn't...
What the fuck?
That's what it hears in my head. I don't hear twinner like... I don't hear like, oh, we won together. I hear like, we look alike and we eat dinner together. I don't know what you want. That's why I don't like it. You want my tea or you want my lie?
Work. And that was, okay, let's read the reviews.
I lost the thing.
It's in a different place. Yeah, it's on the
here.
Y'all, Bob trying to navigate technology. That shit is so. Just click on your Safari, it'll pop up, or your whatever you use. There we go.
Okay.
Bob trying to navigate technology is so funny to me sometimes. Okay, this is what is that? Oh, is that
Insufferable.
The title of this review is Insufferable. 1 star.
We have 1 star.
I'm sorry. As a black man, I've tried to support, but choosing a day where Willem and Alaska first of all, he spelled do their podcast is not smart. Move to Mondays. What? Also, please stop talking.
Please stop doing what?
Please stop.
What you want to stop doing?
Please stop talking over each other. It's almost to the point where Monet is not even listening to listen, but merely to respond. Don't know how much more of it I can take. Only made it through half the video.
This emoji.
Work. Drag us.
This is from Not With Bob. Monet has me cackling consistently. I love her. Bob, no. I've stopped my support on Patreon due to Bob's rampant racism. It goes both ways, Bob. Now I'm going to go shop for Monet's merch and look for another podcast to listen to. I can almost guarantee you this is a white person. I didn't even have to look up Not With Bob. So
this one is Love Bob but Monet. Monet spreads so much misinformation. I don't know how someone so ignorant... I don't know how someone so ignorant can be allowed to have such a big platform. Get a new co-host for Bob.
All right, upsetting race remarks. What is this? I can't even wait to see this. This is if it's racist about me. I've listened to every episode, and throughout the series, Bob has stated really needless remarks. Most recently, specifically saying that all white people are racist.
I remember that podcast. You changed my life with that comment, by the way.
He said this was not his opinion, interrupting Monet's opinion, to say that this was strictly fact. Even earlier in that episode, Bob talked about people not being allowed to make mistakes in today's social climate. Before doubling down and saying that all white people are indelibly racist, they are born with it. I don't know what I said they're born with. I said they're born into it. I find this type of thinking so upsetting, truly racist in itself, and insidious, fake intellectual level. Bob, you are spreading hate speech, and you are happily ignorant. As someone who was, this is so long, as someone who was excited to about this podcast, then you start hearing facts, you hated it, to be able to hear actual opinions from successful black queens, I have to say that this is so disappointing. As it turns out, I don't value opinions from someone who's careless as to say such horrible, sweeping statements. You're not a victim, you're a bully. This is almost certainly from a white person who just does not want to hear the truth about white racism.
Yeah, that when you said that comment, I was like, no. And then like literally like I listened to it over and over. I was like, oh my god, it is so, yes. You like taught me so much that day.
I would think, well, you should tell upsetting race remarks.
2 stars.
Right now we're in the 2-star era.
Funny at times, but needs to be reined in. I realize this is called Sibling Rivalry, but my goodness, it's becoming hard to listen to them argue for 20 to 60 minutes straight about things that don't...
20 minutes? We don't have no 20-minute podcast.
They don't have anything meaning or important listeners. I don't mind some funny back... I think mind, he meant. Yeah. I don't mind some funny back and forth, but there's almost no purpose of the podcast at this rate. Half of it is just them arguing about semantics. Yeah, that's the fucking podcast.
Yeah, welcome to our podcast. It's called Sibling Rivalry. You didn't click on Sibling Revelry or Revelry with Kate Moss. Who is it? What's that bitch's name?
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson and her sister.
I can't with any more 2 stars. I need something to boost my ego.
Oh, we don't have any. There's no positive.
Oh, Jacob was one of the mean ones.
Oh, I mean, there's just so many positive ones.
They are. There's like those are literally all the mean ones, and the rest are all 5 stars.
If you give me a laptop, I can pull it up, all the positive ones, and we can shout out some nice reviews.
I mean, long story short, we are doing. I think we're doing a really good job. Also, I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not just saying this. You will come over there. Like, our Patreon is legit lit. Money and I are working on a project right now. We are getting closer and closer and closer. Mm-hmm. We're over a third of the way there.
Yes.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
Like, we are over a third of the way there to our goal to release a really big project that I'm very excited. Piss Yourself Funny. I have. This is from Piss Yourself Funny. I have literally had to pull into the parking lot and risk becoming a sex offender as to not piss myself from laughing while listening. Bob and Monet have such an amazing relationship, and I could literally listen to them talk about nothing at all. Thank you, Piss Yourself Funny. You want to read Amazing Podcast?
I do. Amazing Podcast by DM5998. I absolutely love these queens so much, and they are both favorite drag queens of mine. Their dynamic is so electric and addicting that I could just listen to them talk for hours. When I first found this podcast, I binged the episodes on the spot during my travels home from college. I hope they always continue to make episodes because I'm going to be a long-time stan.
Do you know where the term stan come from?
Eminem.
Did you know that?
Yeah. That's one of my favorite songs. Is
it your favorite? Do you know the words? It's one of your favorite sons. You don't even know the words.
To be fair, when it came out, I was like 9 years old, and I wasn't allowed to listen to it. So I would.
I was 10.
Bitch, you were 13.
My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be grand. But your picture's on my wall, and it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Okay, you gotta do that little riff. Yeah, not bad.
That was Dido.
I know Dido.
That's actually an original song, so that was actually a sample.
Did she have a career outside of that song?
Yeah, that song existed before Eminem.
By her?
Yeah, she had that song, then Eminem just put it in his song.
Got it.
Because it goes, and I want to thank you for giving me the best days of my life. Don't tell me to rush while I'm singing Dido.
This is the one where he's driving the car and the guy's killing his stand, the one he's standing.
No, he kills his wife and his pregnant wife.
But he was writing the letter.
He kills himself and his wife, and he's like, "It's because of you. You're the reason why I killed myself." And
Eminem used to. Remember his "Guess Who's Back? Back again." That was a great video.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Do you know that? Do you know? So my co-writer, Ritts and Cannon, they were telling me about Macklemore. Do you know Macklemore, the rapper Macklemore?
Of course.
Do you know the guy? I'm gonna pop some tags.
Yeah.
He shaded him so fucking hard.
How?
Because the guy is this like big black guy, and Macklemore found his song. He was like, "Hey, I really want this song," And this is like some guy off the street. He's like, yeah, like I'll sell you my song. They bought it from him for like $500, and they gave him no royalties, nothing in the deal. So that song obviously was a huge successful song, and the guy got nothing. He cannot, normally when you have a hit like that, you can eat for the rest of your life, honestly. And he also did "Here We Go Back, This Is a Moment."
The same guy?
Same guy, and they did the same thing to him. So he made like $1,000 while this song was made He could have made millions of dollars.
I didn't know any of this.
Gag. Anyway, if you're an artist out there, bitch, make sure you have someone helping you to get your shit so that
everyone can afford that.
What do you mean?
Well, a lawyer? Everyone can afford lawyers.
Well, this is my information to you. If it's a big celebrity or someone,
I don't think Macklemore was a big celebrity.
And he wasn't. True.
Maybe he had $500.
I don't fucking
know.
know.
Did everyone who writes your songs, Zarisa get royalties on all your songs?
Yes.
I don't get any money from Soak It Up.
Which is, oh yeah, you should.
So,
no.
If you are an artist out there and you have a friend ask you to feature on their song, take care of yourself.
Whatever. Anyway,
wait, am I getting money? Run me my money.
Oh my God.
How many fucking downloads does it have on Spotify? I want my motherfucking money. I'm taking advice from my dear friend. I have a close friend of mine told me, make sure they do not scam you.
Bob, we'll talk about this after the podcast.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm calling ICN. We're going to take you down.
This is the closing of season 3. Thank you for a great season.
But you should hug. What is that?
I don't want to hug you. I love you so much.
You want to trade hats?
No.
I'm going to take my hat off. You can do it. Look, we'll slide. Trade hats.
It's gonna be weird seeing you have a hat like that. Oh my God, that is not you. That is not you! Bob, that is so weird to see you like this.
It's like in the dressing room when queens change their wigs.
How do I look?
It looks cute on you.
Does it?
I think my head is bigger than yours.
Well, you wear it like this, right?
Listen, thank you all for joining us. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, and if you want more of a podcast, we will still be active on our Patreon, doing exclusive live podcasts there, and more movies, all kind of fun stuff. So go on Patreon if you really, really need a Bob and Monet fix. Peace.
If you want to see more of this misinformation and racist rhetoric.